Hi, this is Brittany from the Goddess Complex LLC here. Welcome to today's video. I just want to go over some things. I know we were supposed to release the spiritual business video, so I got a couple more left to upload before we go into that, but we're going to go into that tomorrow as well. We were supposed to do that video today, but we got a little sidetracked, and I'm uploading some other content first before we actually go into depthly with that one because there is a deadline. HELLOSKIPP.com has a 5K growth grant just for those who are small businesses or business owners. With this particular, they have a social media application where you're going to actually go to Instagram, TikTok, and also Facebook. Each one has a different criteria. You're going to tag the Hello Skip matching tag, and also the 5K skip grant tag as well. So there's specific tags and things for Instagram, Facebook, and also TikTok. So we have here 5K challenge. There, of course, they have the annual skip grant, but this is the 5K skip grant. This one's a little different. So they want you, and it's due September 30th, 2023, to actually do they're having a social media challenge basically. And you can, they have everything available over on Hello Skip. I'm uploading the video as we speak right now. My eyes are open. My eyes are open. And I just want to make sure y'all can see them. Here we go. You might want to make sure that you guys can actually see them and see me. I'm looking at the screen. Also, we're going to have here, as we go, this is for my spiritual business people. Those who are holistic wellness, and it's just anybody with a small business where you sell goods or services or anything else, or contract. Now, contract is something different, and also, of course, that falls under nonprofit, contract, and for-profit. Sanctions, that's a little different. You have zenbusiness.com over here, and I'm going to share this in another video as well on social media and over here on YouTube. It's 11 grants for women own small businesses. I'm just going to call out a few. You have the Ellen Fisher Women's Owned Business Grant. Of course, she's been in. She started her business, I think, from her savings 30 years ago. I know a lot of us start from out of pocket. She's going to award a range of her particular foundation in business. Going to arrange to have from 10,000 to 40,000, and any eligible rest on meeting one of all following criteria. If you're training women and girls in climate advocacy, migration and adoption, enhances overall decision making, participation of women and girls, and also helping women thrive in sustainable enterprise or market. I am really digging her grant and also her business as well. That's a new one I found out this week. Also, of course, we have the Amber Grant Foundation. Check out that video over here on YouTube. You have here Amber Grant Foundation. You have here, they're going to be gifting $10,000 to $25,000. Of course, the Amber Grant is monthly. All you pay is a $15 application fee, and it's for each month of this particular year, 2023, and then it starts over for the year of 2024 in January. So that one's a rolling grant. Once you do the first application, that's all. But always check back on their foundation, Amber Grants homepage, for any new grants, and also spread the word because they have some for freelancers and hairstylists, beauticians, artists, and other different things, women based, all things women business based. But the application, of course, is just $15. Now we have here a FedEx Small Business Grant. Of course, this particular one is the infamous grant that everybody talks about. It is a U.S. based small business grant funded type of initiative. And this one, they're going to be the grant prize is $25,000 to $75,000, especially those who have newly up and going businesses, especially if you have a seasoned business up until maybe 1 to 5, 10 plus years or whatever. This is for you. The second place will take home $15,000 and an additional $5,000 in FedEx services. So not only are you getting granted money and funding, you're also getting extra mentorship and also supplies and services and other additional goodies attached to each prize. And while the remaining 8 winners of this particular one, after the first and second grand prize winners, they'll be getting $7,500 and $1,000 in printing service fees. So those who have products, labeling, paperwork, documents, notary, and the other different things that are in use of the FedEx brand, this would be great for you guys. So anybody who's small, have you just started your small business, or you're a seasoned veteran, I say go ahead and apply for this. Um, this grant was actually funded by CEO of Darn Good Yarn, Nicole Snow. Always check back FedEx Small Business Grant. Check back every month, the beginning of every month. I know we're already more than halfway through. It's August 19th, so go back. Girl Boss Foundation. This particular Girl Boss Foundation has given away over $130,000 in grant funding to female business owners so far. So, particular each winner received $15,000 in project funding and featured advertising from Girl Boss. Like I said, a lot of these people who are granting these the grant funding, um, the grantor, which is the companies, they're also pairing up with mentorships and other additional goodies that can really boost your business, especially when you're up and coming business, or even you're just now in your seasonal flow. You have this. So you have this right here. Thing is, you have to be resided in the United States and be 18 years or older. You have the Small Business Invocation Research, or SBIR. This particular one, they can grant up to, I think it's $260,000 just in the research and development phase of your business. Um, and that's it. And that's other stipulations to this. Comprised of Your company has to be comprised of 500 or fewer employees, so 500 and below employees, and at least 50% owned by a United States citizen. So this can work internationally, especially if a family business, or your partnership in your S corp, or even your business with here in the States, which a lot of people do have family run business, which is one here and one there, and operating for a profit. Cartier Women's Initiative Award. We have here, they're going to award their Science and Technology Pioneer Award to recognize female led advances in technological innovation. And the application can be found on the Cartier Women's Initiative Award website. The top 7 regional grant awardees receive $100,000, and the remaining 14 finalists take home $30,000. So these particular grants are, like I said, for Science and Technology Pioneer Awards. This right here, this is also another newer one that popped up on the my grant find list. So is this one, which is the Open Meadows Foundation grant. This particular grant is going to award up to $2,000 in women-led partnerships, focus on activism, and have financial access to a lot of different things, because of course, we live in a realistic culture where women actually have started to dominate a lot of things along with the men, and we have the equal rights, human rights, women rights, men rights, people rights, LBGTQ rights. Everything's moving forward, which we're going to talk about my 2 cents segment that's coming up this fall about prison reform, and also how women and men are actually starting to bridge the gap of battle of the sexes, how that ended with the whole turn of 2020 pandemic, post-pandemic, and things of that nature. So we'll talk more about that. We talked about that on Cards and Coffee. So we're going to talk about that again. This right here, Tory Burch Foundation. Of course, Tory Burch is one of my favorite brands. And like I said, this company was founded in 2004. And like I said, it started out as a small business. Therefore, it has echoed into a larger brand and things as well. This particular grant we've talked about before. It's on the top of the list. Please check them out. Individual lenders will have different eligibility criteria. The general must have and include a solid credit score, a minimum of 2 years in business and generating revenue, and a sustainable business with an interest in growth. So your which is everybody. emphasis in your business have to be, okay, I want to grow this, and this. I want to expand my business as well with this and this and this. But I want to grow in the ways of, hey, I want to add to the world, not take away from it. Basically, grantsforwomen.org. We listed that before, and this with everything from corporate to everything else. Check those grants out as well. Grants.gov, of course, we covered that in a separate video. Please check these videos out in earlier videos. Then you have state and local small business grants for women. It says, in your active search for grant opportunities, don't forget to include local possibilities. So check in, let's say I'm in the state of Tennessee, Tennessee.gov. You can always Google search and thoroughly check. Make sure you're not on one of these little weird karmic copy pages that's it's just trying to data snatch and steal and theft. Be careful with that. And also it says, find a grant to jumpstart your small business today. And like I said, I'm over here on zenbusiness.com/grants-women-own-business/. So check that out as well. I'm going to actually leave that in the description box below. I'm going to leave this in the chat box here. Check that out. Also, I'm going to leave our app, the link to our app here as well. And you have that. So we have that here. So thank you guys for watching this particular video. Like I said, we're going to have some more. Make sure you check out the other video. We have the HELLOSKIPP growth grant, 5K growth grant. I just uploaded. And also our PINCHME box number 2 for August. I've really enjoyed it, especially my cats and other different things as well. I'm still trying some of the other products out. So this week we got Delectables feline cat food, and it's the to-go package for those who travel with their animals on the go. You can always keep those in the chill in the cooler, especially if you're on vacation still and everything of the nature. We have Labor Day coming up, so that'll be great as well. And then we had the Arami hypoallergenic medicinal natural pain relief cream. And then it's the Arami Care. Homeopathic natural medicinal natural pain cream. I'm going to try that tonight after I take a bath and just see how well it works. Even though I'm not aching and paining, but we'll see. We'll see. Great for your lower back, ladies, especially if it's that time of the month. And to my writers, if you have carpal tunnel, those particular type of products actually work very well on the skin. It's hyperallergenic. Normally, a lot of them are natural, vegetarian, or vegan grade, and no false face, no chemicals and things of that nature, or little to non-harmful chemicals. And it's closer to nature, which I normally buy as close to nature as possible. It just depends on what it is. And what function I needed for the use in my life. So we have here PINCHME box. We have the Moroccan oil, body oil, and what else? I think they only sent 3 products this week. So we're going to test those out. I'm going to review them. Make sure you catch the PINCHME box number 2 in our unboxing. Of course, we got several other videos coming up this fall from Influencer and Buzz Agent, Sampler, So Post, and I honey, I'm a couponer, so all these little these companies, honey, you guys are actually missing out, especially if you're in the spiritual community. I'm going to show you a little tidbit, and also if you're an influencer or in the spiritual community, a lot of these brands will actually reach out and work out with you, like I said, and you're getting these products for free just to try out, just review, and it helps their company. Also, it's cross marketing, things of that nature, and it to build your repertoire until you can start charging for per video review and things of that nature. Have fun, get free products, have fun. And especially if you already have a business of your own and you're just, you're one of those people who, like me, who are creative, who like to create content, well as try new products and things of that nature. Check out PINCHME.com. And also check out, of course, our other feature here, which is HELLOSKIPP.com. We're going to try to go live as soon as possible tomorrow. Normally it's 3:30. And I also have a podcast for you guys as well on YouTube and on our other on Spotify and everything of nature. Spotify, Podbean, and several other places. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to end today's live stream. I'm going to save our spread tomorrow. I just want to make sure, just in case I can't get these videos back to back uploaded, that way I can get into the spiritual business presentation and our other presentation for the fall. And I haven't forgotten about my teachers. We're going to spiritual habits for teaching. I'm going to teach you guys how to make your students more inclined without stepping over state and country, domestic or international measures that I had to use when I was an actual virtual teacher, and how to kind of make your students a little bit more well-rounded while you yourself are expressing yourself according to freedom of speech and doing and acting, and also of course within most school guidelines, unless you're at, of course, privatized school or religious-based school, something of that nature. You don't want to overstep the boundary because you don't want to lose your job. But we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. So we're going to go live as soon as we can tomorrow. So I love you guys and enjoy the content, and I will see you guys in the next video.